Welcome to Sensual Sequence Contents, home of romance and sensual life stories received and shared. I thought I was just speaking my mind, but it turns out I was being careless. And now I'm sitting here, wondering if I just lost the best man I'll ever have. My name is Paige. I'm 31 years old, and if I'm being honest, I never expected such a small argument to turn into this. It all started with something so insignificant. It's almost embarrassing. I've been working at my new tech job for a few months now, and for the first time I'm making more money than my husband, Harry. 34, hardworking, reliable. Not just a little more either. I mean significantly more. The kind of money where I don't need to check price tags anymore. Where I can book a weekend getaway without thinking twice. And honestly, felt like I earned this. I put in late nights, took extra courses, sent out applications for months. I deserve to enjoy my hard work, right? Harry didn't see it that way. The first real crack happened over something ridiculous. I bought a $350 pair of shoes. Nothing extravagant, not designer, just something that made me feel good. When I brought them home, I expected Harry to say something like, "Wow, those look great on you," or "You deserve it, babe." Instead, he hit me with a flat, "How much were those?" That question grates on my nerves like nothing else. It makes me feel like a child being scolded. So I rolled my eyes and said, "Don't worry about it. I paid for them with my money." His face didn't change much, but his eyes did. That subtle shift, the kind that says more than words ever could. He looked at me and said, "Your money." I thought it was our money. "You do realize I'm still the one paying all the bills, right?" That's when I said it. The thing that, in hindsight, was the dumbest, cruelest thing I could have said. With a smirk and a slight laugh, I shot back, "Well, maybe if you made more money, I wouldn't have to spend mine." Said that. To a man who wakes up at 5 a.m. every day, working 10-hour shifts. A man who covered rent, utilities, and groceries while I was job hopping before landing this role. And I didn't just say it. I laughed when I said it. It wasn't a joke. His face changed instantly. He didn't yell. Didn't argue. He just stared at me for a moment, then nodded. "All right, Paige. I see where you're at now," he said before walking away. Instead of feeling guilty, I got mad. Oh, so now he's going to be all quiet and sensitive. Be a man, I thought. I sat on the couch, arms crossed, waiting for him to come back and argue. But he didn't. The next morning, he was gone before I woke up. On the fridge was a sticky note. Taking $300 from savings for car maintenance. Just letting you know since I'm the only one adding to it. Petty. I crumpled it up, but it stuck with me. The next week, little jabs kept coming. If I ordered takeout, he'd ask, "Did you pay for that with your money or our money?" At the grocery store, when I reached for name brand coffee, he grabbed the store brand alternative. "Since you're rich now, maybe you should cover it," he muttered. It got so bad, I texted my best friend, Adeline, expecting her to take my side. Instead, she hit me with, "Sis, are you sure you're not being a little selfish?" I started typing a whole defense. Then I deleted it. Deep down, I knew she might be right. Then came the moment that changed everything. We were driving back from his mom's house when, out of nowhere, he asked, "Do you think I'm holding you back, Paige?" Froze. I never said that. He shrugged. "Yeah, but you kind of did." I didn't think much of it. Just slipped out. But he didn't say another word for the rest of the drive. That night, he packed an overnight bag. At first, I thought he was staying at his brother's, like usual when we fought. But then he grabbed his work laptop. "Where are you going?" I asked. "Somewhere I don't have to feel like I'm holding you back," he said. And left. I didn't call him. I was stubborn. Told myself he'd be back. But by day 3, he had turned off his location. By day 5, his brother told me he's good. He'll call when he's ready. Day 6, I woke up to an email notification from our joint savings account. $7,200 transferred to a new account. I checked the balance. $324. My heart sank. Called. Straight to voicemail. I drove to his sister's house, but she wouldn't let me in. "He doesn't want to see you right now," she said firmly. I sat in my car, gripping the steering wheel so hard it hurt. That night I saw a photo on Facebook. Harry at a bar laughing with friends. Free. It hit me harder than anything else. Then a text from him. I'll be by this weekend to get the rest of my stuff. I stared at it for a long time. I replied, are you really doing this? No response. Saturday came. He walked in. Didn't even look at me. He packed his things. When I finally spoke, my voice cracked. You're really leaving? Over one fight. He let out a dry laugh. One fight, Paige. He shook his head. I've been carrying this house while you spent money like we were millionaires. And when I tried to talk to you about it, you laughed in my face. I swallowed hard. Please, Harry. I didn't mean it. I was stupid. Please don't go. For a second I thought he'd stay. But then he sighed. The final kind of sigh. I know you didn't mean it, Paige, he said quietly. But I'm tired of waiting for you to figure it out. And then he walked out. It's been a week. Texted. No reply. He's really gone. And for the first time I realize, I didn't just lose a fight. I lost a good man. And it's entirely my fault. Hi guys. If you love romantic and intimate scenes that make your heart race, then you're in the right place. Here on Sensual Sequence, we bring you the most captivating moments filled with passion, chemistry, and pure emotion. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Let's build a community that appreciates the art of love and connection. Subscribe now and let's dive into the world of romance together.